जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to 15 Silf Turf Cricket League. So yes, it's a pre-quarter final which is going to be played for the cup. Yes, we have both the captains from Khaitan and company and Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas, and we have umpire with us. So yes, it's a toss time. So call is by Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas. So news from the center, it's Khaitan and company has won the toss and they have elected to bowl first. And yes, good luck to both the captains.
जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे, then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे, then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे, then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे, then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे, then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे, then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे, then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे, then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे, then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे, then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट।
वो बंदे ऐसे ही मिलेंगे भाई। अब वहाँ से रास्ते में निकालना आगे मैं रास्ता मारा पेड़ वाला ही है। नहीं पेड़ वाला खा रहा हूँ वो मेरे
हेलो।
डिफॉल्ट वही है ना ये. Good morning, everyone. We are on with the first ball of today. It's a match between Khaitan and company and Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas. To tell you, here toss went to Khaitan and company. They elected to field first. And this is for sure, it is going to be a thrilling encounter between these two biggies. Both are big teams. And yes, in Self Tough Cricket League, we have witnessed such wonderful matches. To misfield in the beginning, and first run came in form of the misfield. Chintan and Pranav have come as the opening batter. Their projected score, we can't assume so early the projected score. At Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas, this team has a reputation of winning big matches. As a match between biggies. So let's see how much make the use of these conditions, of the early morning conditions. Sanjeev, who has brought the first over in this tournament in 15 Silf Turf Cricket League. We have seen such a wonderful matches. It's a tournament of big teams. As big teams are participating in this tournament, 32 teams are participating. Currently, we are in the knockouts. So there is only one option in knockouts, only to win. White comes down the left side. Yes, we are in the knockouts of these big matches. Sanjeev is bowling the first over. He's been a serious contender. He knows his areas to pitch the ball. He hits her neck hard. Chintan and Pranav came as an opening pair. Once again, beautifully bowled. Batter was looking to slice it. Back to back. He knows how to go with his line and length. He always deceives batsmen with his length. Continuously, he brings with the variations with change of pace, and this time the connection is made. A solid connection is made. Ball traveled like a flurry towards the boundary. Deceives batsmen with his length. Indeed, that was a hard hit. Look at it, how the connection was made. He brings with the variations with change of pace, and this time the connection is made. And look at it, how this connection was made. Left and right-handed pair. That was solid connection was made. here. So yes, first over his bold score is 8 without any damage of Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas. Beginning of the next over, the tall lad has come to bowl. This man always gets the extra pounds from the wicket. Apart from that, today it seems that he's coming from his very short run up. Must be all right. And let's see how it does with his variations, with his length. Could use the wrist. And what was correct fielder was doing? He gets the boundary. That was like a gifted boundary came to him. Just his use of wrist. He nudges it on the onside and gets the boundary. Simply guiding it on the onside, and it seems that he was doing some soccer play at square leg. Jersey number 10 has come to bowl. Abhimanyu. In past we have seen he always kills with his variations. He always troubles a batsman with his severe line, and especially with his some deadly bouncers. Khaitan and company and Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas, matches between the biggest throughout in this tournament. We have, and hits a pad where it goes, but umpire is not interested at all. There is no impact on the umpire, being straight face to the team, Khaitan and company. This ball was pitched up, hitting the pad. Indeed, it was going just down the left side, plays over the head of the bowler. Straight down the ground, only single came. Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas has sent their left and right-handed pair. They know just use of the wrist. Simply, it was more on the offside. Simply guiding it for the single. So there's 2 overs at bowled, 15 runs have come, and no damage yet. And what a hit! That was something phenomenal hit. Straight down the ground, but this time takes the region of long off. And from this shot, he has cleared his intention that he's gonna to use the power plays. It's a sparking hit, in fact, over the head of the non-striker batsman. In fact, Abhimanyu seemed struggle to reach to the ball, fielding at mid-off region. And once again, ball is in the air, but this time he'll be captured. He'll be carried at quite windish mid-off, and no mistake is being done by Abhimanyu, getting the wicket of yes, lethal batsman. Though no foot movement was there, he just went for the kill and eventually picked at widish mid-off. And back to back, we are seeing some dew is there, so the bowler is struggling with the dew. The ball is getting wet back to back, using towel to wipe the ball just to keep it dry. Third over is running. 19 runs have come so far. Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas. Yes, they are looking in good nick. Current run rate is around 8, so certainly they are gonna to kill it. Sanjeev, who's bowling his second over, being the wicket taker, new batter has walked out. Raj. So it seems that the previous batsman which has got out, his intention was clear, just to make the use of the power play, just go for the kill. And if in that phase, if you loses your wicket, so it hardly harms. You know the strength of Khaitan and company, you will have to put a good total on the board. The shorter version of the game. And going with that, if you get early blows, so it hardly matters. Your run rate must be the key. You are batting first. There is no pressure to chase down. You have to put a big target maximum. How many more you can get, how many you can make the use of the conditions so early on, just to go for the power plays, restrictions, field restrictions, make use of it. Meanwhile, bowled a loosener going down the left side. Umpire calls it wide. Third over is running so far. 20 runs have come. Still 2 balls are left in this over. Sanjeev, jersey number 77, comes for kill. Nudges it, goes on the onside. Pranav, who came as an opening batter, batting at 6. Just a soft touch. Ball is traveling towards, wonderfully carried at sweeper cover. So single is added. 3 overs are bowled with a run rate of 7. Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas. It is at 21 with also 1 wicket. Abhimanyu continues, comes to bowl his second over. In his first over, he has given away 7 runs, and this man has a lot of variations. Today he's struggling with his run up, coming with a shorter run up, and this man is definitely a big asset for Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas, coming with the 4 or 5 step run up. And when a fast bowler is not coming with his actual run up, it never looks so good. Yes, he's always struggling. The fast bowler when struggling with his run up. I hope there should not be any kind of injury. So that is the most important part. Just be in the rhythm. Just keep your traits, keep your attributes right. Wonderfully ball came into the batsman. This is what we were talking. The variations of the ball. Abhimanyu, he's a lethal guy. When he comes with this full run up, he is certainly creates a lot of problem to the opponent. Fourth over is starting. Comes forward, plays back to bowler. Dot comes. The tall lad, he has an advantage of getting the extra bounce. But this time he's not bowling with his actual pace. So definitely it is going to add more to Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas. Away from the batter, dot comes. So yes, 4 overs are bowled. Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas is at 23 with loss of 1 wicket. Beginning of the fifth over, Ratanil has come to bowl. It's a pad. Though that was half-hearted appeal from the fielders, but bowler was not interested. So far, 23 runs have come. Once again, we tell you, Khaitan and company, winning the toss, they elected to field first. Ratanil Chauhan is bowling his first over, jersey number 9. Quite full and delivery, just guides it on the onside. Good fielding. As Sanjeev was here at a short mid wicket. And there was enough room and at the sweeper cover. There was enough room. Away from the batter. Dot comes. Ratanil is bowling his very first over. Back to back dots. That's bowling superb over, making things difficult for the batsman. That was hard hit, and as ball has travelled towards long on boundary. It was got away from the batter, just sneaked it on the onside at long on. That was really hit hard. So now 5 overs are bowled. Shardul Amarchand has reached 27 with loss of 1 wicket. Rathanel, who was looking in good nick, but on the last ball gets a boundary. Sanjeev once again starts with the wide. It was very much away from the batter. Oh, yeah. Sanjeev is bowling a third over. And some misfield there. Ball has travelled towards cover region. So far they haven't allowed to use of the power plays. So now last over of the power play is on. Just number 77, Sanjeev has come. Plays back to bowler. Is a soft hands gathered in his follow through. Change of pace, just using, just guiding it. Fielded by Abhimanyu. Over number 6 is on. Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas has reached 31. Coming over the wicket, Sanjeev. Only one damage to this team. They have reached 31. It seems that with few things, the umpires are not looking happy. Back in the action. It softly goes at the mid-off region. Single is taken. Goes down the leg side. Umpire signals wide. Gentle punch. Goes at short cover. Solid punch. Once again, good sort of timber ball travels towards. Quite a strong overhand. Yes, good running by these two. Certainly that was quick run. So 6 overs at bowled. Score reaches at 35 with loss of 1 wicket. Beginning of the 7th over. Now, captain has introduced new bowler Uddeshe. Brings his first over. Pranav and Raj in middle. Back-to-back wides. This is the main concern. These are the knockout matches, and you will have to go. You will have to go disciplined today, because when these extras, when these wide kills, it certainly, it definitely rub salt on your wounds, and especially in big matches, in knockouts, you can't allow, you can't, you will not like to leak lot of runs in form of extras. One more single is added. And yes, some part of the timber ball has traveled towards third man region, and boundary has come. So he was looking to go at the mid wicket region, was looking to sneak it, and some part of the timber came into the play. Ball traveled towards Herman region and boundary has come. Score has reached 43. Still, three balls are left in this over. Pranab, who's batting at 17. What a ball! There was daylight between bat and bat. Just misses the batsman and travel into it. Gets up. Yes, this boundary has come in form of pies. Four pies are added, and with this delivery, definitely captain will not be unhappy with his bowlers. A chance was created. Goes on the onside. Single is added. Just 2 runs short of 50. Seventh over is running. And this time ball has a run towards point region. Single is added and it looks as he has sneaked one more. Court running by these two. What a wonderful running by these two. They have sneaked 3 runs. And with this 50 is up. Score of Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas reaches at 51 with loss of 1 wicket at the end of 7 overs. Now Rathanil continues, brings his second over. So it's a good start of Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas. Reaches at 52 after losing their early wicket, making good comeback. They have put a good total on the board, 52 runs. Rathanil in his second over. This man doesn't have some much pace, but definitely with his variations, asking the questions. Since morning, we haven't seen much swing. Bowlers are struggling with the dew, with the early morning dew. The ground is wet. A gentle punch on the cover region has taken the single. Since morning, dew is really a big factor. Khaitan and company skipper winning the toss, they elected to field first, and this time he has guided, and that was caught. Unconventional shot In fact, what should we name to this shot? We might keep it the category of pickup or paddle. His foot movement, his legs were in the awkward position to play the shot, but has got the boundary. 58 runs have already put on the board. Eighth over is running. Pranav, who is batting wonderfully at 23. And that was a delicate touch. Just guiding it. He waited, and at the last moment, opened the face of the bat just before he got the boundary at fine leg, and now this time guides it on the third man. Smart game is on. That was definitely deliberate touch. He waited, and taps it. A smart game from Pranav. He knows that this is a time to put the pressure on the opponent. Playing smart cricket, back-to-back boundaries. Gets it hard. Sweeper cover will leak 2 runs. So in the previous 3 deliveries, 10 runs came. So 8 overs are bowled. Shardul Amarchand reaches at 64 with loss of 1 wicket. Goes on the onside. Uddesha in his second over. Good runs are added by Pranav and Arpit. They have made a healthy partnership. And especially struggle with the two we are seeing with the bowlers. Now the leg side ball is traveling towards at the final region, and 5 runs in form of gifts. Gift is being given 5 runs in form of whites. 70 runs by Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas. Ninth over is running. Projected score seems around 170. But in this tournament, in these matches, you can't anticipate so early on. We have seen always after the drinks break, something happens, something different happens. It may reach beyond 200 or quite too early. Utisha once again coming over the wicket. Gentle punch on the onside. Now there is some change in the field. Captain has sent Abhimanyu deep in the long on while keeping mid-on quite empty. One fielder is at short extra cover. Inviting the batsman to go for the big ones. Good sort of timber goes at wide is long off. Single is taken. Once again, solid hit. Ninth over is on. Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas going with good flow. They have made a good partnership. Although some struggle we have seen with Khaitan and company with the dew. Continuously they are struggling. The ball is getting wet. Drying the ball with a towel. 75 runs they have already put on the board. 31 by Pranav, looking in good nick. So far they have kept the batsman quite silent. Now single is at it. 9 overs are bowled. Score reaches at 76 with loss of 1 wicket. Rathanil brings his third over. In his two, he has given away 17 runs. Coming over the wicket. Taps it. Fielded at point region. From one end, Pranav is straight to crease. He knows his importance to be on the crease. Stopping the bowler. And that was some soft leading edge. Travel towards. Indeed, it was travel towards the bowler. Got safe. Our match officials for today, Mr. Imran, who is standing at stumps, while at square leg, Mr. Muhammad Akram. Gentle punch. League to 1 run. And when in these matches and big matches and knockouts, and runs got leaked in such fashion in form of extras or misfields, these runs really haunt. Because you can't allow such kind of mistakes in big matches. He waited and has found the gap through the gap, gets a boundary. There was enough gap in the gully position. There must be fielding change after the drinks break. It seems they must go for the some attacking field. Definitely, there is a need of wicket and a healthy partnership has already built up. They have reached at a healthy total. Good total they have already put on the board. 10th over is running. Just use of wrist single is added. 10th over is on Arpit, who has reached 17, while Pranav is taking his time. Batting wonderfully at 38. He knows he needs to stick to crease as much as he spent the time. That is gonna to pivot the team's total. The last ball of this over single came. Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas looking in good position, reaching at 84 with loss of 1 wicket. Drinks is being taken, and let's see will they change the side. So we will join you after this drinks break as match resumes.
जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट।
Starts after drinks break. And yes, he has sent it towards a square leg region. A hard throw boundary. It's the beginning of the 11th over. A solid hit. Mr. Rajiv has come to bowl. Coming over the wicket. Spin contender. Flighted one and deceiving the batsman. This is the strategy of a spinner. This is the power of spinner. He always asks a batsman to come to me. And this is exactly what Mr. Rajiv did. Arpito went overwhelmed with that delivery. Came early on, going away from the simply going away from the batter now this time. Very much away from the tram line. And now Arpit has a good chance to simply go for the kill in this over. Definitely he has a great chance to score a lot of runs in this over. Just keeping his cool. So far 7 runs have come in this first 3 balls. Flatted one and yes, it looks. Yes, we have to go with a close look what exactly happened. Completely deceived the batsman. Give A to the ball. Just hang the ball in the air. Deceiving the batsman completely. Only single will be added. 22 runs have come so far. Still 1 ball is left in this over. So far 8 runs have come. 1 boundary came. And again, batsman is getting over ambitious with the flatted one. So now 11 overs at bowled, score is ticking at 92 with loss of 1 wicket. Tom Millen has introduced it. It's a leading edge. Where it goes? A chance flung to him. Definitely, it was an easy chance. I hope fielder is all right. Fielder tries to keep under the ball. Good effort was made. Goes at point region. Fielded by jersey number 7. A good partnership has already made between these two biggies. What a solid hit over the head of the bowler, and yes, has got the boundary. Such a powerful hit. Power packed by Arpit. Solid knock is on by Arpit and Pranav. He has contributed very well. 27 runs to the name of Arpit, while 40 from Pranav. Use of wrist goes on the onside. Single will be added. Still 2 balls are left in this 12th over. And that was an inside edge. Goes to Violet region. That was a big inside edge game. Luckily, it didn't hit the stumps. And we can see the clear struggle of Khaitan and company with the wet ball. Not getting spin with this wet ball. Seam is getting wet, so it becomes very difficult to carry it. And with this single, 100 is up for Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas. 12 overs are bowled and they are looking in good nick. Beginning of the next over, he sweeps it. Yes, Mr. Rajiv continues. Brings with his second over. So far, he has given away 9 runs. He smashes it. The way they are tightening their length, they are keeping more focus on their line. So far, in good way, they have kept the mouth of bat is a bit short. Down the leg side, that was quite a quick one. Good variation. He's a smart contender, indeed. Just away from the tram line. Back-to-back wides. Arpit was trying something unconventional, was looking to go for the reverse sweep. Again beating the batsman. Look at it. How smartly he's warning. Giving more aid to the ball. Big frights. He waited. And once again, we will look at replay what happened actually on that ball. Gave enough. He's beating with his frighted ones. The connection is made. This time kept the ball bit low. Now 13 overs are bowled. 106 runs on the board. And no such great damage. Good partnership is, has already built up between these two. And now the sun has out. And these scenes, Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas gonna to like it. This match. In this match, already 13 overs are bowled. Waits it. Taps it for a single. And so far, we have seen not much runs have come in form of boundaries. Not many fours or sixes have come. They keep rotating single stubbles. Sliced hard. We touched hard. Some misfield. And that was wild delivery. Has got the boundary. Solid connection is made. That was a loose run down the leg side. And this is what we are talking. These scenes, the sun is coming out. And captain of Shardul, Amarchand Mangaldas must be liking these scenes. Because now the ground will get wet. And by the time their time will come to bowl, so certainly the ground will be well dried up. The conditions will be more conducive to the bowling. Let's back to bowler. Good work by Millen at the end. Not we were talking about the boundaries around 15, 16 boundaries have come. Again, plays back to bowler. Good field at the end. A lot of runs have come in form of singles, doubles. touches it. Only single-handed. So at the end of 14 overs, 114 runs have come with loss of one wicket. And that was inside edge. Looks like ball has tipped it. Mr. Rajiv once again has come to bowl. Some part of the timber came into the play. This one was quite quick, really a quick one. These matches you are seeing live on Turf Sports Management Channel, and coverage is being done by JBMR Sports Live. They're good in broadcasting. Good team of professionals. JBMR Sports. Once again, flighted by Mr. Rajiv. It's a team of professionals. Wonderful camera work. Live stream, broadcasting, commentary. Team of experts. Finds a cap. Only single is cornered to at 15th over is running. 118 runs have come. It's already been a good partnership between Pranav and Arpit. From here, projected score seems around 170. And they may reach around, with the wickets in hand, they may reach around 180 or 190. That is definitely going to be a wonderful total use of feet and down the ground. And after such a long time, has got the boundary. How this boundary has come. He made cap and yes, has got the boundary. Such a powerful hit at a wideish long off. Good connection is made. Score has reached 122. Just one run short Pranav from his 50. And with this, he has got his 50. Super knock by Pranav. Can he get 50 of just 40 deliveries? Last ball of this over. He has pulled it, and one more boundary came in this over. That was solid hit and has got the boundary. Impactful hit. And got 15 overs at bowl. 127 runs already on the board by Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas. Indeed, what a solid knock is on by these two, Arpit and Pranav. Now they are heading with a good front rate of, that is around 9, 8.47. And it's close to 9. This time he has freed his arms, got powerful boundaries, made room for himself, and such a power-packed hit. That was indeed a powerful hit. This connection is made at long of region, and such a hefty total is already on the board. Now it's time for the Arpit to accelerate the inning. So far, inning is going quite well. Making room for himself, and one more boundary. And look at it. Even the board has fallen after hitting this ball. The board has also fallen. The billboard was close to the boundary rope. Look at the power. Look at the timing which he got. The power he generated. That was full on delivery. Goes on the onside. Single is taken. As well be happy with the single. Still one ball to be bowled. 138 runs have already come. Arpit is batting at 44. Just one big hit away. And if we are talking about this match, we haven't seen a maximum so far. Now 16 overs are pooled. Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas reaches at 139 with loss of 1 wicket. Mr. Rajiv comes to bowl his last over, and what a powerful hit! What umpire signals. And this is what we were talking. So for maximum hasn't come, and eventually we get some maximum. Big one. A solid hit. And with this, in fact, Arpit has already got his half century. With this big hits, they're heading towards a big total. So far, Mr. Rajiv has given 35 runs, still 3 balls to be bowled. He has created 2 or 3 chances as well. Now going away from the tram line, signal as a wide 148 runs. And where it's landing. What umpire signals that was a powerful pact. Maximum came over the boundary rope, just dispatched it for a big one. Look at it. What a bat flow. That was inside out and gets a maximum. A solid hit brings a total 154. Both batsmen are being devastated. And the conditions for the bowling are quite difficult right now. And one more boundary. In previous 2 overs, they have impacted really hard. Now the both batters have become lethal for the bowlers. Firstly, 4 came, then 6-4. Especially if we talk about the previous 2 or 3 overs, around 7 to 8 boundaries have come. Hmm. That's only single is gone to bat. A lot of runs came. The last over of Mr. Rajiv. Yes, he has given about 20 runs in the previous over. 159 runs on the board. No, captain has called his main time seamer. Now mainstream seamer has come to bowl. Abhimanyu comes to bowl his third over. Careful, and delivery goes on the onside. Down the leg side, and boundary has come. That was impactful shot. It was pitched up. Just straight down the crown, getting the boundary at long on region. Away from the batter, 165 runs have already come. Heading towards a hefty total. From here, projected score seems around 200. Both the batsmen are well set. They are hitting firmly. Wherever they are getting it, just getting runs easily. And yes, it says outer edge and good carried by the keeper. There's no foot movement was here. Just away from the ball. He was looking to free his arms. And the big man is departed. As a big outrage came and good carry to keeper. Good knock by this man, new man. Sid walks out. Yes, Arpit has departed. Came over the ball, and as he came, drives it and gets a boundary. It looks like from the dugout, he was well set as he came. And through the cap gets a boundary. That was good hand and eye coordination, gets a boundary. Got over the pole, good connection is made. What a solid hit. Now 18 overs are bowled. "171 runs they have put. Now Sanjeev comes to attack. And has it taken? That was what an incredible catch. And what a catch. He was in his follow through, and what an incredible catch he has taken. Ball traveled like a flurry. Look at it, that was pitched up. It was traveling and he kept his cool and wonderfully gathered. So wicket number 3 falls here. That was Sid, who has gone back to dugout. Newman walks out. 172 runs already on the board. 3 wickets have fallen. 19th over is running. And what an incredible catch has been taken by Sanjeev. And by the time fielder fields it, a couple of runs are taken. Goes at offside. Goes at wideish. Wideish long off. The batsmen have to come back to the dugout. It seems like was Pranav going back to dugout. Because Pranav is a man who's in trouble. That was Abhimanyu. Now Abhimanyu comes to bowl his last over. And in fact, the last over of the inning, some misfield. Team's total is already on the top, which they were desiring around 180. They had already reached a good one. And what a solid hit. What a solid hit. Impactful shot. There was enough room. He simply threw his part and gets maximum. Big one. It was more like the shot which we always discuss that was hit by Sachin Tendulkar to Shoaib Akhtar in 2003 World Cup. The third man region gets a solid hit. Again, there was enough room, man, but this time finds a fielder at cover. So Anup will have to depart. Look at it, how this wicket fell. He gave enough room to the batsman outside the off stump. That was a slower one and got carried by the fielder standing at a super cover. And back to back, Abhimanyu is using his change of pace, his slower ones, 188 runs. They have already put on the board such a big total they are heading towards. Anything above 145, 160, that is the par score. Now putting a good total. Now, in meanwhile, that was a wide delivery. So let's see how many more add. So leg by in form of leg by the last run came. So Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas have put a hefty total 192 runs with loss of 5 wickets. Such a big target they have given their opponent. And in fact, due must be settled down. So how Khaitan and company chases his target, as we will join you after this innings break.
जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट।
वो रोल बैक समझे ना समझे लोग
बनेगा हमारे अरे कहाँ गए भैया अरे भाई साहब हम दोनों के बुखार चढ़ गया। ऐसी रहती पानी
जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट। साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट।
Our sound is not ready, and now it's been ready. Now, welcome back in the run chase. Yes, it's a target of 193 runs. It's a big target. And goes to the cover region. At short cover finds the captain of Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas. Now it's the beginning of the very first over. Siddharth is coming around the wicket to Ratanil. And he has played a wonderful shot. And in fact, it traveled towards the commentary box in the broadcast area. Even we didn't realize the ball traveled like a flurry towards us. That was down the leg side. Just guides it. A pickup shot. Siddharth once again. This time on the rise. He's at cover region. So from the very first ball, they will have to go for the kill. It's a knockout game. You can't take anything easy. We'll have to go for the kill. 189 runs from here to win. First over is on. Again goes back to captain. Again and again ball is going towards to the captain. Siddharth has given away 4 runs in his first 4 balls. That came in form of boundary. It's a match between Khaitan and company. And where it's land! Where it's landing! What a solid connection is made. Dispatching it for a big one. That was in the slot. And really gets a big one. It was really a huge one.
मुझे
The
पता नहीं है
maximum
ऊपर
came.
से लेके जहाँ पेड़ आते हैं वहाँ तक बॉल कवर हुआ है।
And what a solid hit. What a solid hit came.
तूने हाँ में ऐसे उठाया था ना, ये देखो।
Now 10 runs. 10 runs have come in the first 5 balls. Such a powerful hit. That was a solid shot. Yes, bowling the last ball of the over. So for 10 runs have come.
थोड़ा रैंडमली भी काम किया।
And from the very first over, Ratneel has showed that he is he's not gonna to spare the loosener. He's not gonna to take anything easy. He has showed his intent that what he is gonna to do in the match. Now it's time for the Raj coming over the wicket in the very first over. 10 runs have already come. Now it's time for the Om. This team has also come with the same kind of pair that Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas team left and right-handed pair. 183 runs from here to win. 193 is the target. Left hammer comes to Om down the left side. It's the beginning of the second over. From here, need of 182 runs. Beautifully bowled. Just after pitching it, it moved away from the batter. Came into the line. Showing straight bat. सोच रहा हूँ उसमें मतलब बॉलिंग अभी. Second over is on. 11 runs have come so far. 182 runs from here to win. Rathanil is batting at 10 of 7. Raja runs towards Rathanil. Coming into the line of the ball. And it was a chance. Chance came towards the bowler. It went towards the bowler. Second over is running. And yes, he has done his work. And it's the wicket of home. The batsman was nowhere. His head was somewhere else. His bat was somewhere else. And Raj heading the stumps. New man has walked out. Suraj. That's no coordination of his head, his bat, hitting the stumps. And now Khaitan and company, the first blow. Now 12 runs on the board. Still last ball to be bowled. And is one more. What a ball. That was an inside edge. That was an inside edge. After hitting it, it dislodges some back-to-back 2 wickets. And what a breakthrough. What an early breakthrough Raj gives to his team. Look at his hand came straightly. That was a big inside edge. Hitting the leg stumps. Now back-to-back 2 wickets. New man walks out. Abhimanyu. He's a serious contender. He's a hard hitter of cricket ball. A lot will depend upon Abhimanyu. So at the end of 2 overs, Khaitan and company comes at the back foot. Just 12 runs. As loses the 2 wickets on the very next over. Raj will be on hat trick. It's the beginning of the next over. Enough room, and what an acrobat! That was really an acrobat save. Towards Chintan, choose number 99. And look at the momentum, look at the energy in the team of Shardul Amarchand. As that ball was traveled like a flurry towards her, and certainly that was an incredible effort by this man, by jersey number 99. Definitely, it was an incredible work in the field. And this is what happens. We always talk about the energy, the kind of momentum Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas has got. The energy is right over it. They have got a wonderful start in batting. You must see it, how this work was done. And a lot of things are happening. Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas, they are looking to go for the goal. That's it. Now Seamer once again. And that was wonderfully bowled. After pitching it, it moved away from the ball. And this is what we were talking, that early morning there was dew. Ballers were struggling with the dew. Ball was getting wet. Seam was wet. And now sun has come out. It's getting dried up. And the conditions for the bowlers are really favoring it. Siddharth is bowling exceptionally well. Just now he bowled it. That ball moved away from the batter. And making full use of the dried conditions. Now sun is out. Outfield is favoring the fielding side. The ball is not getting that much wet. And now team Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas making full use of it in batting. They have done incredibly wonderful work. And now some class they are showing in bowling. Third over is running. Khaitan and company 14 with loss of 2 wickets. Siddharth in his second over once again. From the ground, back to back. Sounds of some whipping sounds, especially the sounds of heaving energy of the group of Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas are coming. They really had a bar. Third over is bowled. Khaitan and company has reached 14 with loss of 2 wickets. Raj is on hat trick in his previous over. Back to back, he back 2 wickets. Now directly he comes on hat trick. Abhimanyu is at strike, who's batting at 1, while Ratnil is at 12. Asking rate is well around 11. And will it be taken? Will it be a chance came to him? That was a hat-trick chance. It could have been. It could have been done understood. And that was almost taken. That was almost traveled towards. And where it's going. And meanwhile, he has got the boundary. Such a packed hit. And just look at it how it has been traveled towards a boundary rope. And that was a six. I beg your pardon. It looks like a 4K. Fourth over is on 18 runs on the board. From here, 175 runs to win. Now, fourth over is running 19 runs on board. There is a need of 174 runs. Nathaniel is batting at 12. He hasn't got much strike. And as Nathaniel has impacted really hard over the boundary rope by big one. That was really a solid hit by Nathaniel. He slogs it for a big one. Attacking the main time seamer that was pitched up the range of Nathaniel. And such a mega hit from him. Maximum. With this, score has reached 25 runs. Instead of 168, still 2 balls to be bowled. A lot depends upon Abhimanyu and Ratnil. How they take this game deep, take this game forward.
जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट? साफ
So now 4 overs are bowled. Khaitan and company have reached 28 with loss of 2 wickets. Siddharth comes to bowl his third over. So far, he has given away 14 runs. No damage hit. In fact, a chance came in the last ball of the previous over. Abhimanyu is a new man who's batting at 6, while Rathnil is at 19. On the rise, please at long off region. Fifth over is on. From here, 164 runs to win. So it's a daunting task. 95 balls. They are left. Siddharth once again comes around to wicket to the seamer. Pardon, comes to bowler. That was got slower one. Rathnil, who has reached at 19. A lot depends upon this man. That was full and delivery. Goes on the onside. Fifth over is on. And now from here, 9 balls are left in the power play. How do they make use of the conditions, use of these power plays, these field restriction? Just use of wrist. And this time there was enough room for the Rathnil. Goes over the short cover fielder. If you will give this much room to Rathnil, you can't expect that. You can't expect the mercy will be showed by Rathnil. There was enough room to the batter. And goes for the coverage and gets boundary. Score is 35 with loss of 2 wickets. Still 1 ball to be bowled in this over. Rathnil, who's batting wonderfully at 24. From here, equation becomes 158 of 91. But away movement, and at this time, once again, ball has found the cap. It ran at the backward point position, going in the deep, and yes, gets 4. It beautifully went between the fielders. Five overs are bowled. Khaitan and company have reached 39 with loss of 2 wickets from here. 154 runs to win. We just join you after this short interval. Raj continues. Where it goes as it has been taken. One more wicket comes to Raj. He's a special contender, man. That was change of pace, deceives a batsman and big fishes out. It looks like this man has come from a different planet. He's a special guy. Look at the change of pace does work for him. Ball goes towards mid-on region. A soft chance game. And the fielder didn't do any mistake to get it. One more wicket falls. Wicket number 3. All goes to the kitty of Raj. He has got 3 wickets, 13 runs. He has given so far. What a performance is on by this man. And certainly what a ball that was. It came into the batter. Back to back, he is asking difficult questions from the batter. This time moved away, good carried by the keeper. Jersey number 16, it seems like Shardul. This man has got some real talent. From the same spot, he's bringing into the batsman, and from the same spot he's taking away. And this time, no slip was there, and boundary has come. That was really a chance. Goes away from the wicket keeper. A slip should have been there. No foot movement was there. In fact, that is more like a second slip is placed. From the same spot, he's bringing the ball into the batsman. Look at his releasing hand. That is really came straight. A very smooth action he has got. And from the left-handed guy, Ratnil, he changes his side. Very smooth, open-chested. He's more front on. The last ball of this over, 44 runs have come so far. Just have a look at his run up. Very smooth run up. Just slightly side on. Slightly side on. His front foot lands perfectly. So far, in his 2.5 overs, he has given away 19 runs. Plays back to bowler. So ends with a dot. So 6 overs at bowled. Khaitan and company has reached 45 with loss of 3 wickets. Neil is looking in good nick. He has reached 28. Now captain has called the new bowler Mazid. Mazid has come to bowl. Starts with the full and delivery. The 7th over is on 70. Yes, 46 runs have come so far. So far, the plan of captain of Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas has worked really well down the leg side. Umpire has called it wide. Such a splendid performance by Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas so far. From here, asking rate is way above. That is around 11. He gave a quite air to this ball. This ball hung for a while. From here, 146 runs to be chased down. 47 is already in the board. Dibankar and Ratnil will have to go. Will have to do something phenomenal for the team. A lot depends upon Ratnil. With every ball, with every dot delivery, asking rate is going way above. That was pitched top, goes on the onside. And where it's traveling, fielder tries to come underneath, and it's been taken. It's a big impact. The wicket of Ratnil. The ball went miles in the air, and what a catch by the longer fielder. It could have been the yes. Arpit is a man. It takes a wonderful catch. That was quite a difficult win. And these catches really a difficult one. He kept his cool, being in the focus, and such an important wicket is being fallen in form of Rathanil. So big impact to Team Khaitan and company. Newman walks out. And in this tournament, we have seen that these catches, whenever these catches have come, they have become very difficult to gather it. That really went miles in the air. Look at the replays. It traveled a lot. And what a wonderful work by Arpit. So that seems a turning point. So now 7th over is running, 49 runs already in the board. Comes forward, uses soft hands. Now single is taken on with the single. 7 overs at board. Khaitan and company has reached 50 with loss of 4 wickets. Divankar is batting at 7 while Uddesha is at 1. Now the spin is being introduced from here. Equation has become really hefty. 143 of 78. Asking rate is of 11. Now the left armour comes to bowl. Making room for himself. And he has slogged it where it has landed. Such a powerful hit. A maximum came from Uddesh's bat. It was really a powerful hit. Slogs it.
भाई मेरे
As
जब
Bhomik
स्लो होता है ना तो उसको ग्राउंड में देखो, उसमें मत देख, मत देख, उसमें मत देख, उसमें मत देख।
Bhomik who comes around the wicket. अरे आओ ना.
सुबह से बोला नहीं तो कोई बात ही नहीं भाई, मत खाओ भेजा मेरा इतना भाई, मैं कब तक सिखाता रहूंगा बता देखो।
56 runs already in the board. Made room for himself. Was at 5 is long off. 8th over is running. 57 runs have already come. Divankar and Udeshi, both a new batter. Now the troubles are arising for Khaitan and company. They will have to do something out of the box.
कल भी तू इनको ट्राई किया है ना भाई, तू ऐसे ही रहना, मैंने क्या बोल के रखा है देखो पीछे बस, और ऐसे पीछे आना है, मत भाग राइट के अंदर, क्यों भाग रहा है राइट में?
Some bottom part of the bat comes. Jersey number 24, Bhomik. The natural angle the bowler gets, he's trying to get it. Coming into the and connection is made, but certainly will get the fielder at the deep.
कौन कहता रहा?
Only single ad, so he has 8 overs at bowled. Khaitan and company has reached 59 with loss of 4 wickets from here. Need of 134 runs. Came into the line of the ball, showing straight bat. From here, 134 runs to be won. To be chased down, indeed, it's a big target. Divankar is batting at 8, while Udeshi is at 9. 59 runs they have already got. Masid in his second over, he has already got a wicket. And yes, some switch it, but finds a fielder at a point region, jersey number 9. These matches you are seeing on Turf Sports Management. Coverage is being done by JBMR Sports Live. Through the gap, and certainly has got the boundary. Good shot. Is pleased. There was enough room. Yes, hit hard and gets a boundary. If you give this much room to the batsman, so definitely it will be punished down with the boundary. As a well set batsman, Udesh is trying to get in. He's trying to get settled down. Trying more deliveries at the fuller length. No such variations. Once again. And yes, he has slogged it where it's landing. And what was fielder was doing? A chance could have been created to just have a close look how this ball goes over the boundary rope. That was pitched up, slogs it. A chance could have been created. Fielder looks a bit tentative, and he was not in the position to get it. For the bottom part of the bat. Single is corner to add 9 overs at bowled. Khaitan and company has reached 70 with loss of 4 wickets. From here, need of 123 runs. So yes, join you. Yes, we are in the connection. Now 70 runs they have already put on the board. 123 runs to be chased down. Divankar is at 8. Udesh is at 20. Siddharth comes to bowl his last over 3 overs. He has bowled so far 25 runs, has given away. He's a tall lad, full in delivery. Only connection is made.
वो तो रिफंड ही नहीं हुआ है, 2 महीने हो गए, 1 डेढ़ महीने। जी 1 मिनट रुको।
They will have to go for a partnership.
2849
Now a quick single is taken. Khaitan and company has reached 72 with loss of 4 wickets. To tell you, Khaitan and company, they won the toss, elected to field first. It's a bad. It's a 15th Self-Tough Cricket League. Earlier in the day, we were seeing the team who was bowling first was struggling with the dew. The ball was getting wet back to back. They were drying up. They were drying the ball with a towel. But in the second inning, the conditions are quite in the favor of Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas.
मैम ARN नंबर कहाँ पे दूंगा मैं?
Still 2 balls are left in this 10th over. Now sun is not completely out. Still you can see a kind of haze, but conditions are quite fine. Then the morning, and 18 runs to be chased down from here. 75 runs Khaitan and company has added.
आप UTR नंबर नहीं देते इस समय?
Beautifully bowled, deceives the batter. So now 10 overs are bowled. Khaitan and company has reached 76 with loss of 4 wickets. From here, 117 runs to be chased down. Now drinks is taken. We join you after this drinks break.
जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट।
Back in the action. Drinks break is over. ज्यादा मन लग रहा है काम में। 76 runs they have put on the board. Though it's a big run to be chased down, but definitely it is not an impossible task. 117 runs to be chased down. They have 60 balls in hand. 76 runs they have already put in the last 10 over. That is for sure. It's for sure. This kind of run chases are quite difficult one. And when it comes to when you are chasing it, but it is not going to be impossible. How Khaitan company advances. Asking rate is around 12. Divankar, who's batting at 10, while Udeshi is at 22. Captain has called Arpit. Whenever you're batting first, so scoring 120 runs or 125 runs, that don't get tough. But when it comes to run chase, these tasks always get hefty. Especially conditions for bowling are quite favorable. Dew is not there. Once again, back-to-back wides. 105 runs yet to be chased down. 78 runs they have already put. Earlier we saw a wonderful display by Raj. Back 3 wickets. 1 wicket went to Mazid again, but that was well under the tram line. 11th over is on. In the first inning, we saw a wonderful partnership between Arpit and Pranav. Again goes away from the tram line. So far, he has given away 3 wides. The pressure is on the bowler. So far, he has bowled only 1 legal delivery and 3 wides already given. So these kind of extras certainly releases some pressure in the knockouts. You can't allow to leak runs in such fashion. This time deceives the batsman. It was quite fuller after pitching it. It moved away from the batter. Divankar is on strike. So now there is only one intention, just go for the attacking game. This man doesn't have such a great pace, but showing confidence over his swing, picking his spot, bowling his first over. That was got change of pace. Full toss travel towards longer fielder. Only single is corner to add in the total. 11th over is running from here. Such a daunting task to be chased down. 113 runs. Yet to be chased down. 80 runs they have scored. And especially if we talk about the first inning, Arpit and Pranav, the partnership of Arpit and Pranav helped the team Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas to reach a big total. That's a target of 193 runs away from the batter. Only single is added. So far 5 runs have come in this over. Both the batsmen Pranav and Arpit from the first inning got their 50. Yes, and so the dot. So yes, 11 overs at bowled. Khaitan and company has reached 81 with loss of 4 wickets from here. Equation becomes they need 112 runs. Yes, and they have 54 balls in hand. Now it's the beginning of the next over. Jersey number 9 comes to bowl. It's Chintan. Starts with a dot. Now Nelson to be chased down. 111. I beg your pardon, single came on the very first delivery. Divankar and Uddeshe, they will have to accumulate some runs. They will have to contain this inning. Will go deep. A lot depends upon this pair, that how to take this game further. A lot depends upon this partnership.
329.
Task is really big. It's a target of 193 runs. And that was some outside edge. And got carried to the keeper. Wonderful work is being done by wicket keeper. That was away from the batter. There was no such foot movement from very far. He just threw his bat. Although was walking down the crease. And wicket number 5 falls here. This is what we were talking. This partnership will have to go deep. And we can't say that it's a commentator's curse, as we were talking about this pair, and finally this important wicket falls of Khaitan and company.
उस बैट्समैन को लेके
New batter Rachat has walked out. Utesh has gone back to dugout. Chintan, who has given a breakthrough to his team, bowling his very first over. So that was not the finest of the delivery. Batsman plays with the soft hands. Taps it only. It looks as dot comes. As they have one over left of Raj. It was a pick of the bowler so far. What a wonderful performance by Raj. Has backed 3 wickets.
आज तो बैंक बंद होगा ना
Down the leg side.
हाँ?
109 runs to be chased down, 84 runs they have already put on the board. 5 wickets are down. They have 49 balls in hand. Will be the fuller one. Caught at length delivery. So now 12 overs are bowled. The score is 85 with loss of 5 wickets. And now need of 108 runs. They have 48 balls in hand. As we are back in the action. Beginning of the 13th over. The left armer once again has come. Pomik. Jersey number 24 comes around the wicket. Went on the onside. Ball is traveling towards square leg region where it goes. Was a boundary. No, definitely not. चौका तो नहीं था ना उस्ताद जी हैं चौका तो नहीं था ना छक्का था as that was a maximum. Once again connection is made. Find the fielder at mid wicket. They will have to go for the killer Rajat. That's right. Bomik bowling his second over. Although he has proved a bit expensive. Picking quite, his bowling quite fuller length deliveries. And the connection is made where is landing well before the fielder. Some good work in the field. Divankar and Rajat right at the middle. Goes at sweeper cover. Well, this shot will bring only single for the team Khaitan and Company. With this score has reached 94 with loss of 5 wickets from here. 99 runs to be chased on. It's a number of Wakar Yunis. So now 99 runs to be chased down, and they have 42 balls in hand. Beginning of the next over, low full toss. Now 14th over is running. Srichan has come to bowl his first over. Quite full in delivery. It's a pad. So although this ball hit the pad, as from here 96 runs to be chased down. This lock set will definitely find the fielder at mid wicket. And it's allowed to be ran straight away. Umpire Imran has raised his finger. Divankar is a man who has look at it. It was rightly hitting the pads. No doubt in the umpire's mind. This is his finger. At the score of 98, Khaitan and Company loses their 6 wickets. So far, it's been a dominating performance by Shardul, Amarchand and Mangaldas. Newman walks out, jersey number 100. Plays with soft hand. So now 14 overs at ball. Khaitan and company has reached 98 with loss of 6 wickets. He waited, taps it. Taps it for a single. Ball is from miles in the air. Indeed, that was gone miles, but no fielder was there. Lands at no man's land. 15th over is running. Rajat and Rajiv down the leg side. Umpire calls it white. The dominant performance by Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas. Goes bit across. Two runs on the board. 91 runs to be chased down. His asking rate is it's really getting bit hefty. Once again, Mohammed comes with every delivery. The asking rate is going way above. It's going around 17. 90 runs to be chased down. They don't have much balls in hand. 32 balls in hand, 90 runs. Only big hits can take them into it. So fight is being done by Khaitan and company, but the target is too much hefty, and it's dropped. That was such a loosener. It was a dolly travel towards the fielder, and such catches must be taken. Should have been taken. That was really a dolly. A chance travel towards the fielder. Once again, and yes, it was a good effort. Good effort. Look at it. How this effort was made by this athletic man. Some acrobats he did. Wonderful effort is made. Made by this man. So now 15 overs at ball. Khaitan and company has reached 104 with loss of 6 wickets. Now score has reached 104 runs. Shrivastava once again, wicket-taking bowler. So Khaitan and company is showing fight, is doing fight here. The decision which they took after winning the toss elected to. And what was that? What was that? A full marks to the keeper. Indeed, let's have a close look. What exactly happened? It was an inside edge. It's to the foot, and such a wonderful catch by keeper. A great catch. Good presence of mind is being shown by the keeper. That was an inside edge. Hits to the foot of the batsman. Goes towards the keeper, and with a single hand, he took a wonderful catch. Now the new batsman has walked out. And it's allowed a peel off LBW. Playing with soft hands. Sixteenth over is running. 104 runs they have already put on the board. 89 runs to be chased down. Just freeing his arms where it lands. And one more wicket falls. Wicket number 8. That was a catch which is being picked at long off region. A flighted one. Just freeing his arms. And now good catch is being taken. Wicket number 8. Catch. So if we talk about good catches are taken in this match. From here, 89 runs to be chased down. 16th over is running. Srijan has got 3 wickets to his name. 2 wickets in the same over. From here, task is becoming really hefty. 89 runs to be chased down. 25 balls in hand. And the keeper looks really overambitious to dislodge the stumps. So now 16 overs are bowled and to the dot on the last delivery. Khaitan and company has reached 104 with loss of 8 wickets. Start of a new over. And with the flattened one gets a boundary. And again pitched up, and what a wonderful catch. Especially the fielding of the team, Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas. The amount of catches they have taken, and the way they have fielded, that is right, quite remarkable by Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas. Yeah. Now wicket number 9 has fallen, 108 runs on the board. Just ticking all the boxes. Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas. If you talk about bowling, if you talk about batting, if you talk about fielding, so they have ticked all the checker box. All the boxes are being ticked by Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas. It is not only batting, it is not only bowling, but as well as fielding. Ah, that was a way moment. That was quite fuller one. And is with this, Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas winning this match by 83 runs. What a mega victory for Shardul, Amarchand and Mangaldas. Look at it, how they got their last wicket. Yes, they won this match by 83 runs. We congratulate Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas for winning this match by convincingly, and that was really an all-round performance by this team. एक second, एक second, एक second.
जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे देन व्हाई गो आउट? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट।
आजी सर,
नहीं क्या राजीव सर को
रेडी है।
नहीं क्या तो ज्वाइन
सर बुला लें। आ जाओ इधर, आ जाओ इधर।
आ जाओ यार गाइस, आ जाओ प्लीज। जी आ जाओ यार, आ जाओ भैया, आ जाओ।
Welcome to 15th Silf Turf Cricket League. It was such a dominating performance by Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas, and winning this match by 83 runs. So it was a good fight, is shown by Khaitan and company. And yes, it was not only the batting, it was a batting, bowling, and as well, especially they showed a class in the fielding. Great catches were taken by Shardul, Amarchand, and Mangaldas. So now it's time for the awards. Firstly, we go with the fighter of the match. It goes to Rathanil, who made 29 of 22. A good fight is being shown by Rathanil, though he had given a wonderful start to his team. Hit 2 maximum and 3/4, and such a wonderful performance by Rathanil. So now it comes to man of the match. It was very difficult to get for the man of the match. Wonderful performance by Pranav, Arpit, and in fact Raj back to 3 wickets. And finally it comes to Arpit, who made 64 of 51, and he backed 2 important catches. Such a great performance by Arpit. Hit 5 fours and 2 sixes, and picking the catches of the top order, the 2 men. So once again, we congratulate Shardul, Amarchand, Mangaldas for winning this match by 83 runs and advances to the next level. Thank you.
जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट। जब स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट घर पे then why go out? साफी के 28 हर्ब्स का यूनिक फॉर्मूला खून को साफ करके स्किन को बनाए हेल्दी अंदर से। हमदर्द साफी, हर घर का स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट।